Hello everyone in the archived version. Back with this new type of setup. As you can see, my mouse is right here. You feel free to speculate why it's so big. And in the middle you'll see the mouse of the computer where I'm playing, where I'm doing the Skype screen sharing with myself. Once again, for those who didn't see the previous streams, it's in order to avoid any lag, which I feel like it's helpful. I'm not 100% sure, but it seems like if I'm streaming from a separate computer from the one where I'm playing, then it's a little bit less laggy. So without further ado, let's start playing. And please tell me in the chat if you can actually hear me. Okay, we have a game. So I'll put the mouse where I said I would. Okay. He's not even trying to get back the c5 pawn, so I have the pawn up and the bishop pair at the moment. So I'm quite happy with the outcome of the opening. This bishop is very strong. I'm a pawn up. I finish my development. It's all good. Okay. It's a very logical follow-up, trying to complicate matters. Okay, let's go here. Ask him politely what he wants to do next. If it takes, I take with the queen. By the way, I prefer in the future games to avoid commentary. I want to focus on my on the games for as long as I can to see if I can increase the level by concentrating. And I saw in the comments some people suggested to put some music, but again, after a tournament I want to see if I can play relatively well. So for now, I feel like I play better without music. The fun streams will come, don't worry. Probably sooner or later. With music, or at least with some educational aspects. Okay. Actually, rook d7, rook d6 looked even more funky, but now the knight is no longer pinned. In fact, his queen is, so I could go knight f4. Is it any good? He moves. Let's go here. It's a little bit risky, but I feel like it should work because he's forced to take with the knight. And then I have a pleasant choice. Probably this is the only one, actually. Not much of a choice. Yeah, now, because bishop d4, he might have queen a2. Okay. It's getting a bit too complicated than I would like. I feel like I messed up some of my advantage. But still, I'm a pawn up with some threats. king should be relatively safe here, I guess. Want to put it on g1, but he has queen a1. Yeah, now with a mating threat. Okay, so I'm starting to feel good, even though my king is a bit exposed. Threatening mate in 1. King h7. Okay, let's give a check. Go here. Don't see a real way to make progress on attacking this pawn. Missed this one. h5, queen d7 probably. Feeling good. c8 is coming next. I don't think he has a perpetual. I guess we'll see soon enough. This is looking good. Okay. Oh, missed his check. Guess I should play a bit faster. But this is more than enough. Okay. Good job. Let's see in the chat if people can hear me or not. Seems like it should work, but hey everyone. In Grenke I had 6.5 out of 9. Gained like 12 rating points, but still was far from the prizes. AK Maxis, Johnny, Christopher, Mark, Tom, hey everyone. Electron Gaming. If you want to play against me, you can use the Patreon related tier for the banter Blitz. It's going to be very soon actually. So if you want to join on this particular month, then I guess the way is through the tips in this in the description. So nobody comments about the sound, but nobody complains either. Okay, thanks Christopher. Mentioning audio is good, so we can proceed. We have another game. Actually, I need, probably the stream is all messed up. I need to close this window. Okay, this one. Okay, now it should be good in again. I think it's okay almost, but still a little bit messed up. It always happens between games. I wish I could avoid looking at the stream setup between games all the time, because I lost like 25 seconds, which is quite a lot in a 3-minute game. I think queen takes might have been the move, but who knows. Castle. If DC now, I don't think I can take it back because bishop h7 looks dangerous. But is it? Probably not so much actually, because after knight g5 and queen h5 I have knight f6 at the end. Oh, no. Either way, king h8 was a poor pre-move, was an accident. So h6. All right. The names are okay, seems like this, but Hmm. I guess it's because my opponent's name is quite long that we cannot see the flag. Anyway, I'm behind by almost a minute, so I should probably focus on the game. Should probably do it in any case, under any circumstance. But yeah. Okay. No real threat. He probably wants to bring his queen over to e4 or something. This is probably preventing every queen square except for this one, but it allows knight g2, which feels really good for the moment. Might be very bad also. I'm not too sure if I take. It's very hard to say. Knight g2, bishop h6, queen e5. No, this is rook e5. Probably I'm getting mated. Let's go here instead. So now I'm properly threatening knight g2, and I'm properly losing on time. So, okay, I guess it's because of his long name. We can blame chess.com's interface and his name being too long for the flag not being shown, but it seems like French. Yeah, France. So yeah, the stream seems relatively okay. Surprisingly. Okay. So now let's just try to play semi-decently for a few moves. I hate when my opponents are trying to simplify when I'm in time pressure. Probably because that's when they usually win. Okay, do I have some tricks? 29 seconds and I don't want to draw. How lovely. Should probably start pre-moving. Oops, that's not what I meant to play. In any case, I'll exchange even though it's not objectively a good idea. Probably should pre-move or something. Okay, he offers a draw, which I of course accept. Position is objectively a draw. I was a little bit afraid he will try to flag me. So let's see the chat very quickly. Okay, no complaints. Good. So let's put the mouse where I like. Forgot where it is. Here. Okay. Cost me like 8 seconds. Why am I wasting my time? So okay. Let's play some Blitz. don't feel like my opponent is overly ambitious in this game. But some people have this strategy in a blitz. Simplifying for the sake of playing fast and minimizing risk. I won't take
Nothing in this life will come for free, so get out your wallet, shake your dollars with me. I need a dollar. A dollar is what I need.
Usually being played, so I put my pawns on the opposite color from the bishop. Bring the king to the center. Maybe I want to go to b4 if I can. Yeah, it's not such a bad idea to let me, because he has bishop b2. Let's put my pawn on a4. Yeah, it's obviously a draw. I don't know if any one of us is even bothering to try here, but I'm going to pretend for a few moves. He's thinking, it's really funny. So, let's see. Okay, he's made it clear that he probably doesn't want to make too much progress. It's fairly logical of him. And now he will block my bishop's access from the opposite side of wherever I go. So this is an easy draw. So he'll play bishop e7. Let's just repeat to demonstrate. Okay, draw. Cool. So, new game. Ah, everything is messed up again. Okay. I need to make it a habit of mine to close windows between games. Okay. Seems legit. Once again. But it keeps messing up everything. I don't know why. My name is now messed up all over again. This streaming is not ideal. And I keep losing time on the clock. I see in the chat some people mention my neediness for a donation. My donation sound is really loud. Sorry about this. I'll fix it between the games, but first I didn't hear the donation actually. I should probably yeah, forgot to open the program that's related to it. So it's called Stream Labels. So I'll open it between the moves and hopefully I'll be able to see our beloved contributor. So Electron, hey Tal, I challenge you to play with me a game of 10-minute Blitz. I mentioned it already earlier. It's not a problem, but you have, I mean, first of all, you're going to have a chance for 3 or 5 minutes, and it's going to be through a monthly banter blitz. I've structured it once a month. through Patreon via the $10 tier. And of course the tips from here can be counted if you want, but you're gonna have to send me an email after the stream and reach a certain amount. So $2 for example in this case will fit for the first tier. So that's it for now. It's still messed up. It's hard to focus this way. Let's go here. Need to solve everything. My name is like suddenly in a completely different spot, and so is my opponent's name. I don't know how to change it. There's simply nothing that I can do about it. Let's hope in the next game it will somehow be normal again. The other night will join the party. I cannot understand why is the name so weird. Let's put it here. Okay, so it's a very silly move, but I want to play knight a4 without allowing c4, knight b3. I'm threatening c5, also kind of threatening b4. If it takes, knight b6 is good. I really like what happened here, from tactical point of view. I only noticed that we both have 40 seconds. Those seconds I waste in the opening are very valuable. And I'm missing the exchange. Okay, let's try to trap the knight. Seems legit. Queen e7. No, this is not so annoying for me. 22 seconds. He's grabbing all my pawns with tempi. How lovely of him. Oh man, tricked me. It's a draw. I couldn't keep my pawn. Okay, let's see if it will be okay now. No, the stream is still a bit messed up. I cannot afford, but I still lose 6 seconds every single game. Come on. Come on. Okay, I have to... So the names are messed up. deal with it, everyone. Sorry about it. There's not much I can do. I don't know what to do with it. Okay, I'll try to fix it, forget it. I see on the stream that he played b4, but it doesn't help me. Hopefully now it will be okay. Oh no, I missed knight c7. Should have focused for a few milliseconds. But I still have 98, surprisingly. Which is not so bad. Learning this. If it's gonna turn out good for me, this will be shocking. Okay, so should develop, put it here. Wanna develop the bishop to f5 with tempo. Wow, I'm feeling almost good about my position. I really wonder if it's objectively decent. Okay, material equality already reached, and now the knight and the rook are hanging, so I'm starting to feel okay-ish. Okay. Grabbing the rook doesn't look bad. I allowed bishop a7, which is terrible for me. Shouldn't have allowed it, but let's fight this pawn before it will promote, and I have maybe c3, c2 coming up. If I sacrifice the bishop, it's better than him sacrificing the rook. And now the bishop has to decide which one he wants to is more important for him. I have a feeling bishop d3 is a move, yeah. Kind of missed it. I guess I'm gonna go to the c2. Okay. So we will still get some material for this pawn. Yeah. Not ideal, but kind of okay. Yeah, it's just material equality for the moment. Rook e7 is a pawn up, is gonna going for the throat. Yeah, this is not ideal. Oh, missing bishop b8 also. Okay. I think I tricked him. Or did I? Probably not so much. Still lost by my understanding. Yeah. But I have a chance with the time situation. I don't know how to play. Okay. Of course I don't deserve to win, but this is how the time control works. Okay, let's try a rematch. See if it works out. Okay, cool. Seems like it's not completely messed up as it was earlier. Only a little bit. I managed to flag people when I'm streaming from a separate computer. I'm gonna stick to this method until I find something better. Because, I mean, there are a few minuses as you probably noticed. One is the names being a little bit discoordinated every single game. Another one is small reduce in the quality of the how do you call it, of the resolution of the pieces. I don't know if you can notice, and the mouse has some delay, and I play badly. But do I have some tricks with bishop b2? Okay, I have to try. Calculate later. Bishop b2, we'll go queen a2. e5. Okay, it looks good. At least for a move. Let's go e5. I'll go c3 maybe. Oh man, no, now I'm just lost after c3. Yeah. Such a pity. Maybe I have some chances, but okay, c takes b2 is very bad for me. Yeah. Terrible play so far. I have to focus completely on the games without being distracted between games. That's my excuse. But okay. So, something going on in the chat. Queen g5, queen f6. Rook takes, rook f. Yeah, not so much going on. Okay, let's go back. Maintain some false hopes. He doesn't want rook c1 yet, but maybe on the next move. Okay, now he does actually. after queen g7. Okay, knight f5. c1. Knight h6. Okay, completely lost for me. Oh no, it's mate. Okay. Seems like the stream is okay-ish so far. So if you will accept my rematch, I'll be able to concentrate fully for one game. And no, yeah, messed up again. Come on. Is it okay again? No! The names! What happens to the names? I don't get it. Seriously. Ah. What am I doing? And all this for him to abort. Come on, seriously. Streaming is tough. Okay. Alright. Hopefully by the next game we'll have some good stuff happening with the names. Let's check out the chat. Actually, I can also try to fix the donation alert, but I don't know. It seems like I set it to the lowest volume possible, so I don't know how to fix it further. Maybe like this. Maybe if I press this button. I don't know if what I did will affect anything. But tell me if you can hear me any less than before. If you can hear me less, then I'd like to know if something happened to the sound, because I wonder if it only affects the donation alert or also the other things. Okay, so I'm waiting for a new game, but it doesn't seem to work. Okay, got a game. Is it working? Need to check. Not again, come on, the names. It shouldn't show the GM title. Every single game. Oh my god. It's insane how much time I have to burn every game. I need someone to set up my stream while I'm playing. I have no idea, zero idea of how to minimize the distractions. Okay, you know what? I'll do it one last time. Change it. And then in the next games I probably won't care. Okay, this looks okay. Okay-ish so far. Wanted to fix the donation, but it's already on the minimum 2% sound. There's no, I mean I can cancel the volume, the sound altogether, but I don't think it's a good idea. Okay, so I'll focus on the games from now on. If you'll excuse me. C5 looks like a very good move. Okay, everything seems legit. I'll keep an eye on the chat if you don't mind. I'm already completely distracted. Whew. So everything is intact. The names, the clock, seems like everything is finally working except for the position. Do I have some tricks? Okay, don't have much time. Probably capture. I might have some tactic with knight d7 and de. No, but it wouldn't have worked. Anyway. Don't know what to do now. I don't have any time left. f6, f5 is funny. I'm just gonna lose on time. Or on the position. It's all open still. Still very likely to lose on the position. Okay, losing on the position. As predicted. stream is working, everything is fine. First game of the stream where I'm supposedly not distracted. Seems like everything is okay. I think after knight g5 I'm losing a pawn. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's terrible. He missed it. Okay, let's put this knight somewhere. From b8. Or maybe also from here. From f8 to g6. Get the queen back. Not sure where, but I'll find some place later. I can't say I'm proud of my pieces, but I'm not too disappointed either. Wow, it feels so different to be streaming and lead on time the same occasion. It's amazing. Oh no. I'm blundering pawns left and right and it just doesn't care. The unfortunate part is that he probably still has an advantage, but at least the fact that that he doesn't care is noteworthy. Worth noting. No, it takes on bishop d6. I'm lost. Let's go here with some hopes for a better life. No queen f6 and I'm just completely lost. That's terrible. Okay, some chances maybe after e5, I guess. Also interesting. Let's try to free myself a bit. My god, it's so losing. When you feel so lost that you can't sleep, stuck in reverse. Okay, I'll take a draw any day of the week in this position. Nights will come. Okay, now that he wants the draw, I will not give it to him. But I'm definitely worse. There's no doubt about that. And in light your way, and I will try to flag you. Oh no. Oh no. Funny. Oh no. Haha, tricked you. This was the stupidest game I've ever played, but at least I was focused. Alright, let's play a bit more seriously now. No pre-moves? Okay, let's go here now. See if he knows some theory. Didn't know Tal like Coldplay. I like all the good bands. As long as I can invent some chess lyrics to their songs. Let's develop and not care. What could be the consequences of my terrible play? A pair of biche. So seems like the names are intact, the chat is intact, people can hear me, nobody complains. This is a new life achievement. And I'm also not having any lag, so the rest is just to increase my rating and my the level of my moves, my speed, my rating, everything. That's the goal of these streams, with no music and all the complexity involved. Look at this file. Look how it shines for you. Okay, the exchange should be in my favor because it opens up the position for my biche. I need to be careful of the d4 pawn, so I'm gonna go g4 and then maybe rook b3. Okay, but everything is hanging. Kind of forgot about that. Okay, this is not looking like rainbows and sunshines, I have to admit. Let's try this first. Maybe take on f6. So if it takes, I might have knight e5 with some hope. Owned. Alright, this looks fun. Sabulski. Inventing words. Very, very aggressive. Too aggressive for my own sake. No, this ain't going my way. This ain't a scene. Queen d4 check and I'm lost. This is a horse race. Okay, I'm lost. I admit it. I admit it with all of my heart. As lost as it can get. Rook takes e4, come on, very easy. Okay. Very resistant. I don't know why I bother to continue. Maybe I'm hoping to win on time. This will be awesome. Awesome. Can't pronounce this word. This word. This would be terrific if I could draw on time. Let's pretend to be sportive. Haha, tricked you for one move. No, mating attack. I got even more tricked, but at least I got a pawn. Okay, but the time is a factor. That's something that didn't happen before. Okay, let's get it started. Let's get it started here. Let's get it started and ha! Who knew I was a singer? All it took was to demolish the lag. This looks like an exact position from the Italian, only I'm a tempo up. Because he wasted one extra move with his bish. Normally they go bishop c4 to b3 to c2. Okay, I don't think it makes a huge difference. Especially now. All things considered. Okay, you can have the file, I guess. If you want it that bad, you can have it. Should have had time to get c5 in, but I didn't. Anyway, now I feel like I still have hopes. Just change these rooks and life is good again. Queen c7, bishop e6. Tal is a flagger now. Awesome. Awesome. I don't know how. I'll try to pronounce it later. Later. Awesome. Awesome. This is just awesome. I can't. Maybe the knight shall grab, so this bish can keep an eye on that square. Now finally I get my grip on the A file. Not that it matters, but at least I symbolically marking my rook as a successful piece. I would add the A file to the resume. Oh my god. Some of the comments here remind me of my upcoming section of reacting to my comments. Too bad these funny comments are only in the chat. I won't remember them by the next edition. Don't cheat, please. Oh my god. I'll try my very best. Let's get it started. I'm worse. I feel like I'm worse. Knight takes, and I'm being slowly but surely outplayed. So d6 is gonna be hanging now. Need to be careful about that. So maybe I'll push d5. Seems legit. Ah no, but the knight is now protected. Alright, let's be passive for a moment. For one move, protect. See what to do next. I'm not too sure though. Okay, d5 now still don't make sense. My position is falling apart. Okay, would you like some draw? Let's exchange. I have a lead on time every single game. As someone mentioned in the chat correctly, Tal is now a flagger, if it's a thing. Wow, he's thinking on every single move. That's lovely. My only strategy. Aha. Trapping me. Cool stuff. Don't have a good square. Winning on time like a boss. That's the only thing I can do in this stream. But I'll take it because it's better than losing on the position. You see, this is how my normal Blitz sessions look like when I don't have this lag. I sing and I'm feeling good. Playing badly. You see? I play fast, I sing Christmas songs, and I flag people. Actually d6 might have been completely crushing, but I let him a bit off the hook with this. But okay, I feel like I can still challenge him at least a bit. Take bishop h6. His rook doesn't have a lot of good squares because bishop g4 is coming. I have some terrible initiative for the material that I have missed. Queen g4, queen d7, queen g3. Okay, life is good. This I didn't see. Can I take with the rook? Rook takes bishop g6. Looks winning. And he resigned. Yeah, baby. A good game at last. This was a funky little miniature. Oh no, now the names are gonna get screwed up. Come on. Need to exit this game. Okay, let's avoid losing time. Sorry about the issue. Okay. Sorry. Okay, everything is good. Just have to verify that the stream is actually working properly. So hard to multitask, man. No, the names are screwed up again. Okay. Every single game the names are somewhere else. Oh man. No, did I miss? No, I feel like it should be okay for me. This is so far this is how the opening is supposed to go, as far as I know. Take with the king. Go b5. Or supposed to go b5 at some point. Yeah, this is better for white because I get b5 in and then he doesn't have all the squares that he would like. So let's do it. His knight is having some difficulties to come out. Yeah, that's a proper advantage. Typical French. So life is good. The names are screwed up a little bit. I have no idea why it keeps changing the location of the names. Okay, whatever. I'll have to stop distracting myself with this nonsense. You know what's my name? My opponent is Ale Hooper. Okay. Okay, 8 feels really good. His knight is trapped for the moment. He has rook c8 as the only move. With king c7, bishop b4 and bishop d6. With king c8 the same. So rook c8 is the only move, but then bishop b4 all the same. Knight c6 doesn't seem to work. Okay. I don't see any tactics for him. So bishop d6 is coming next. Oh wait, but you can move the king actually. But I have bishop a5 check, at least. So he's a little bit paralyzed. Okay. What if I do something sophisticated? No, it's not worth it. Let's go here. And now wait. I mean, he's going king d7 and now he's in kind of a Zugzwang. King d4 is not good because knight c6. But I have bc6 check. This is nice. Okay. But then king e6 and I have to go back. It's really silly. Okay, I go g4 maybe. Another idea is bishop somewhere. Okay, now bishop b4. And he cannot really prevent bishop d6. What a lovely game so far. d4 check, king f3, game over. Interesting technical game. Okay, bishop d6, rook d6, ed, knight d7. What's king d7? So I'll be technical. But then he goes rook d5. Okay, let's go here. Might be a mistake, but it's funny. Now bishop here. Planning bishop a7. I don't even want to allow rook takes d6. Also kind of threatening bishop takes d4 in the process. I will not let him get off the hook that easy by giving up an exchange. Bishop a7, king c7, ba6. Okay. Okay, let's take with the bishop. This is funny. Nah, okay, whatever. I don't want to disrespect my opponent too much. Okay, whatever. b6 is trying to trap my bish, but it will never work. My bishop is too smart. Okay, let's close the position so he doesn't have any tricks on this side of the board, and then I'll bring the king over from the other side. Okay, symbolic Zugzwang for the final position. Okay, the names are a bit messed up. I'm gonna write to him in the chat. Hopefully he will wait for me so I can fix the names a bit. Okay, good. Everything is fine. Life goes on. Okay, focusing completely on the game. That's new. Okay, good timing. Oh no, it will mess up the stream. Now that I finally adjusted the names, it will go back. Okay, it's the same opponent, but it still messed up the names. Come on, cannot take it. I cannot take this interface. There's so many lines, so many silly lines that I can play here. Okay, let's start with one of them. One of the silly lines. It's not a good one, but it exists. Start by testing his memory. Queen c6, Queen d5, this is a mistake as far as I know, but I don't know why. So complicated. Let's go h3. Okay, now the difference is this is not hanging, so I can develop. I feel like if his rook was on g8, he could have taken and played rook takes g2. Okay, again, no threat. So let's put this guy here. Oh no, wait, I allowed castling. I should have probably taken and go. Okay, whatever. Life goes on. Let's go here. And bishop c5. I don't know which one of us has the initiative, but it might be me with this king. No, also a pawn up. It's always funny when I'm a pawn up on top of having some initiative. Okay, it's not huge, but okay. His queen is a little bit passive. I don't want to waste the move taking another pawn. He wants a5. I can't really prevent it. So what about e6 followed by queen somewhere? No, queen d4. Okay, let's go queen d4. Now if a5 e6. I like my position. Looks very promising. He's kind of paralyzed. If it's my move, I want queen d6 also, so a5. It's almost forced. Isn't queen d6 just mating on the spot? I think it does. Okay. Interesting game. Alright. So, moving on. The names are okay? No, I didn't fix it. Oh man. The names. They're so messed up. I don't know what to do with the names. Every single game I get distracted by this. Okay. As they said in Frozen, let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Let it go. Turn away and slam the door. Miss this move. I'm losing the queen. Or maybe the rook. This pawn never bothered me anyway. Oh. Interesting. But now? Wait. What? Okay, I have to go here. He will take my queen. Ah, and then my bish. He's gonna go after my bish. Okay, I think I can resign already. Oh my god. Let's count before I resign. So, if he takes my knight, then he will have 2 pieces plus 2 pawns for a rook. Okay, cool. Terrible game. I'll use the time I have left on the clock to fix the names. Oh, how precise of you. I would have resigned had you taken my knight. But now I should probably resign even more. Come on. Let me fix it. Alright. I will resign even more. Let's get a rematch going. Life is good here. Okay, so it's hard to follow the chat while playing, but at least everything else is intact. Let's see if I got anything new from our lovely viewers. Nothing. Nothing special, sorry. Don't mean to offend. Okay. Focus on the stream. No, on the game. Alright, so this b5 early on is not supposed to be the best move order. Especially not with knight c5. Let's put the queen here. Move this knight away. I don't know why, but I'm very amused by the way I'm playing it. Allowing him to snatch this square. Let's put the knight here. What a silly game so far. Okay, b3 is a good positional move to get rid of this pawn, but only if he's not going to come at me with rook c8 later. So maybe I should first develop my bish. f4 might be an idea. Nah. a3, take on c5 doesn't work. Okay, let's allow knight d3. As if I've seen it in advance. I find it very difficult to make a move. Let's develop. Ah, this is painful. Full of pain. Full. Painful. The position is getting out of hand. Let's put the mouse where it belongs. Yeah, baby. Okay. Get the king away. Knight to h1 is my plan. I don't know why I did this last move. I should have just played queen c1 earlier. This is really silly. Now knight d3, no. Take, c takes, I have a 4 hanging. Feeling okay. So bishop e3 is probably a good move for him, and his knights are very annoying. I'm going for flagging as usual. So let's see. Knight 3 to h1 followed by g3. Let's try. Oh no, 92 mate. I earned it. I fully earned it. Come on, I need to focus. Focus on the game fully from start to finish, and don't talk. Do not engage. Oh, actually it was h6 followed by bishop b4 most probably, but it's too late to apologize. So let's put the knight where he belongs. This is terrible. Je te rebelle. Okay. Let's go here. No, b4. Oh my god. Oh my god. He had b4. This is so stupid. Every single move. Okay, new game. 10 seconds down on the clock. Slightly worse. Not the end of the world. This is terrible. Oh my god. If he plays before now, it's gonna be hilarious. Okay, so let's go here maybe. Inviting b3. C5 maybe. I don't know where to put my pieces. Let's go d5. Okay, has to take probably. Let's take it. Wow, king takes kind of justifies my previous play. I'll take. Actually, bishop b4 looks funky. Threatening knight d5. If a3, I have knight b3. Okay, this I didn't see, but it doesn't look too terrible. c5, queen back, knight. Okay, let's go for it. I'm going in for the kill. I want to get my queen to a6. Also from h5 it looks kind of sexy. Also b5, my queen is everywhere. She's coming for him. Now rook d8. Coming to get you, my dear opponent. Oh, very romantic play in this stream so far. It always feels nice to compliment myself. Going in for the kill. Okay, a3. Get my knight back. Now d5 is hanging. Looks like a very juicy square to conquer. I predict d6, yeah. I think I should take and go back. Oh no, but f5 is hanging. This was a bad move. Okay, let's go here. Retreat. Go for the defense and win on time. If he gives a check, I have to go to h7, defending from knight g6. I'm barely holding, but I hope to win on time. That's my main idea in every single game. Strategy at its peak. Oh no, he's taking on f5. No! 11 seconds. Pre-move wasn't a great idea. But I'm a fighter. Life will go on and on. Deep, far, wherever you go. I believe that the sun. Yeah, baby. I'm going for it. Deep, far, wherever you are. Oh, I thought singing will help. Oh no, the name is still messed up. Man. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Romantic play. Romantic play at its very, very beast. Okay, fixing the name a bit. Okay, little bit. A little bit of Monica by my side, a little bit of Erica, stay on. I guess I should have waited for him to castle, but then again he did it. Okay, what can I do? What to do now? This move may be coming. 94, big threatening. Okay, take 94, DE looks fantastic, but he has queen f4. Let's go back. G5 will yield like an eternal compensation for me, plus I can sacrifice, which will always be cool and appreciated by the mass. However, he has bishop e5, so I will refrain. Take with the f pawn because I'm so cool. I go against the principles. I don't know. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Let the attack proceed. My initiative is tremendous. This will result in a slightly better rook ending. That's probably not even better for either side. Okay. Let's take this one. And to keep the queens on the board. Go back like a boss. My plays I'm using to me. And that's what matters. So wait, my rook is so good, and h6 will be falling, and g5 is falling on. Wait, after f6 my rook will be semi-trapped, so I guess I should be a little bit careful. Okay, let's take this one. This one is juicier and I have rook d6 at my disposal. Going for the same childish trick, only now I'm... What's the word I was looking for? Only now I'm armed with some new ideas, which I forgot. I think it was this one. The 96 check in the air. Put your hands in the air. Okay. 2 pawns are okay. Is all I can ask for. 2 pawns edge in the rook endgame. So, oh, he's giving it. Let's take it. Oh, this is so fantastic. All right. Wherever you are, I believe that the show must go on. I think my position is semi-convincing. A2 is coming to hunt me. Let's go G3. G3 is a boss move. Give another check. I guess he wouldn't like a draw anymore, but he does. Oh, but he does. Okay, I'm probably losing, but I have to go for it because it's too cool and he's losing on time. 2 reasons to play a move. It's cool and the opponent is losing on time. Okay, let's go here and there. Wait, okay, fade was a draw. As if I would have gone for it. Oh no. Okay, I'll buy it. The clock is my best friend, not only in this stream but in life overall. That's why I'm streaming instead of going out with friends. Alright, so let's pretend I know something, because taking is the usual thing, so I will confuse him, even though I have no idea. This should be bad for black, as far as I can tell, but okay, it's actually transposing, so it's fine. Okay, whatever. Just transposing to the normal nonsense. Okay. But I highly dislike it when people are playing this regular nonsense in Blitz, as if they have no opinion of their own, nothing to stand for. No offense, Ale, Oper. But there's nothing exciting about your play in this particular game. No offense, but let me offend you a bit. Tactics are taking place. F6, what an epic move. And he's replying with the usual stuff. I don't want to curse, but you know what I was about to say. The usual. Okay, rook c5 is the tip, as a short for the typical move. Oh no, d5, come on. Can I take and rook c7? Oh, by some miracle it works. But I blundered. I missed it completely. Oh no, he has rook f1. Never mind. Never mind, he has rook f1. Oh man. I live the life I left behind, with walls so deep and webs entwined. I would have said, but never mind. Come on. Why am I not resigning already? I'm piece down with no compensation. Not at all. Nothing. Simply nothing. I simply have nothing and I keep playing. I don't know why. What am I hoping for? What the hell am I waiting for? Oh, there was a threat. There was a one move threat. e4 and rook e1 mate is my last trap. I don't think he will let me. Okay, let's threaten mate in 1 and then resign. Huh? Not so bad. But it seems like the stream is actually semi-funky. It's actually almost fun for some people who might be a combination of blind and, I don't know, creative, and share my very unique sense of humor. Okay, so now this is actually a relatively good line. I mean, this a6 thing that he's doing. But I will still pretend to be better. Let's just take it. This is a weakness. I'm gonna snatch it. 23 coming next. I'ma snatch it. Oh no, but f4 is hanging. Okay, I'm gonna snatch it anyway. Okay, now rook f2 or rook c1, I never know. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Oh. Hey. Hey. Ali. Ooh. Pair. I wouldn't know which rook to put on c1. Come on. Knight b5 is coming. I'm gonna be a pawn up. I want him to take on d3 and open my c file. Who would have thought that from the French defense, the Vinaver, so to speak, we could have achieved an open c file? No. 93 is actually looking very cool. And I'm going to go 96, which is even cooler. Oh my god, I'm so cool. I feel so cool at the moment. So cool, I blundered a pawn. But at least I demonstrated some relentless intermezzos. Actually, it still looks good after rook c7. Well, SKD K is saying that chess juice seems to be abandoned, which is not true. It's not abandoned, it's postponed until further notice, because my friends are betraying me for the moment. I'm trying to recruit them to actually get back on track. Actually, I should have put the mouse here. Where is it? Over here. Forgot about it. Alright, so the knight looks trapped. And does he have a plan of saving it? Well, I don't see it. Let's bring the king to snatch it. I'ma snatch it. He wants to go somewhere. Knight to a4. Aha! Interesting attempt for counterplay. Now d4. He wants to grab e5. Is it saving the knight? Not that I can tell. What a lovely, lovely game. Very fun indeed. And h3, just to show off. I don't know why it's so funny, but I don't care about this knight. I want to avoid losing pawns. This knight, I'm just gonna play knight d6 and try to grab his pawns. Why is it so funny? I don't know. I wouldn't know. Another good question by Official Shifted. Am I gonna use Twitter? Yes, I will, once I figure out what a hashtag means and how to use it. How to utilize the hashtag. Okay, I think knight before b5 should be good for me. Never know. You can never know. Let's try b5. I mean, normally they play c3 to provoke b5, but this also feels legit because I'm threatening b4. And if it takes, I have knight e5. I think it should be okay for me. I mean, it looks kind of decent. Jingle bells. c5, going for the kill. I'm pawn up, aren't I? Okay, I think I can go this with tempo on the bish. And then maybe develop. Actually, bishop e7. Nah, this is better because I don't want to allow cd and rook e1 check. Okay, now put this here and finish my development with dignity. Okay. People are explaining the hashtag. At least Official Shifted gets me. Hashtags are overrated. Much like yeah, Mr. Ali Hooper's openings. Not trying to offend, man, but you either play completely safe or completely crazy. Nothing in between. Where's the balance? Would be handy for the growth of your channel though. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Word. I need to figure out all the evil marketing techniques that I keep ranting about. Probably I will eventually study some of them. Or just learn some basic things and accumulate them in my day-to-day life with ease. Okay, I don't mind the bad things as long as it's with minimum efforts and done honestly. As probably some of the people in the comments there understood. Okay, rook d1, queen a4 is a funky trap. I mean, it looks funky. I'm not sure if it works, but I guess it doesn't because the rook is defended. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, the worst trap of my life. Now d4 is... Okay, whatever. Whatever. I need to improve my traps. It should be a bit more sneaky. Okay, the knight is a little bit trapped. This is a sneaky looking trap. A knight e2 check is another sneaky move in the air. I feel like I gotcha. Somehow I managed to do something good with my pieces. Oh no! I didn't look at his move. Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. This is amazing. Kudos to Ali Hooper Cat 2431. Oh my god. There's nothing left to say. I'm gonna change my strategy. This is crazy. Anyone who does some social media or whatever form of marketing that can be useful for my media, feel free to contact me and give me a hand. I don't have anything to offer in return except for being grateful forever. So if you dig it, then can contact me either through email or through the Patreon feed if you happen to be one of them. What an opening. I think like I'm playing best when I don't concentrate. Oh my god. Should probably focus more on talking about nonsense. Twitter requires at least 5 years of hashtagging experience. Yeah, that sounds legit. Let's put my queen in the crosshair. Thanks, official shifted. I've received quite a bit of offers, like at least 2 for some symbolic gestures that will help me out. One by a musician and a few others by some people who have a clue in marketing, and it's quite amazing because I mean how people are willing to contribute without asking for anything in return. Yeah, that's lovely. So I will not thank you yet, but thank you for the spirit Okay, rook d1 is coming shortly. f4 looks cool. Could also have started with f3 and then f4 with tempo on the knight on g5. Probably would have been a bit stronger. But this also looks very nice. This has a nice shape. Oh, this is lovely. Knight f7. In your face. Mr. Sister. Alright. And by the way, I'm not high, for all those in the chat who seem to theorize about my well-being. Oh man, he has full compensation. Fully compensated. Ah. I have no idea how to proceed. Okay, let's get your king to h4. Because I'm gonna go bishop h2 next anyway. Get my queen somewhere to join. Actually, let's put it here. And get a check. I don't know. What am I doing? What is happening here? I'm losing control. This is, I mean, how did I end up in here? Wasn't I winning with this king in the center and no, and material up, and suddenly I'm getting mated? Okay, knight d8 was not very good, I guess. And also f4 was not practical. f3, the game would have been finished. But it's no time to regret anything. This is time for action, as action man would have said. Alright, I'm in the game. I'm gonna go down kicking. Let's develop my knight. Oh, rook h7 was possible. Okay, for a move. Alright, I'm fighting. This is me fighting. This is how I look when I fight. Alright. What to do next? Rook h2 was actually a good move. Still is. Oh my god, I'm winning it? Seriously? After all this time? Yeah, baby. Amazing pre-moves at the end, but yeah. Oh, we have Mr. Sokolowski with the usual question. There's still some time. Probably when I reach my ultimate goal, not the European Championship one, but the next one that I set up on Patreon. But I will not reveal what it is, so I won't have to hold myself accountable for brushing my teeth on screen. Oh, the name is not even messed up. I love playing against the same opponent. It's really nice. Alright, so life is good, life is kind. when you play with Ali Hooper. I think it works, but this is an intuitive sacrifice which can be based by calculation, which I didn't do. Alright, seems convincing. B6 will come sooner or later. I didn't gain much by this silly move order, but at least I feel like I have. Okay, I kind of saved the tempo. Ah, but now he wants to take finally. So maybe I should respond and then move this guy to d8 and follow up somehow. Yeah, that's a pity. I have to go here to avoid knight f6 check. Oh, and still knight f6. No, I'm completely lost. Oh my god. That was fun while it lasted. Okay. Bishop d5 check. Bishop takes c6. No. Ah, but still, okay. g7 is protected, so it doesn't work. So knight takes c5 is probably winning for him. As if I was comforted for a moment there. But knight c5 is completely winning, yeah. Wow, after taking on c6, even b8 is going to fall. Oh my goodness. And e8 is hanging. So many of my friends are going down. I don't know why my sense of humor is so developed. But not my sense of danger, nor tactics. And I got out only a rook down. Success. Okay, now let's take it more seriously and play a bit of chess. Refuting the Tarrasch. Refuting the Tarrasch is always a fun experience. Refuting the Tarrasch is always cool. A6, E3, takes, queen takes, doesn't look like the right line. But this one is. So just a pawn up for free. Knight takes d4, e3, and life goes on. I believe that the car. Actually, e3 might have been even stronger, as far as I remember. But still, this is very good. Pawn up for nothing. Well, plus the pair of bishops. Oh no, why did I go there? I have the knight. Okay, cool. I can relax. Maybe drink some water and concentrate. Okay, open the position for my bishops is a good idea. Also rook b1 might have been a good tempo. Still I feel quite good. Tactics all around. left and right. Okay. Everything is hanging, but my life is good. 2 bishops plus a pawn up. Plus a pin. Let's exchange. Finished my development. Now it's just a matter of time. Got it? I'm gonna flag him. Okay, so interesting tactical move. If I move this, then he goes here. But if I have f3, what does he do? Bishop d3 comes next. Oh, but this one is hanging. Alright. Ophelia. Okay, but I still feel like it's a really tremendous thing, because I have rook a3, or maybe even knight f5 actually. Knight f5, knight c6, knight e7 check. Let's calculate. Knight f5. He has no defense that I can see. Even knight c2 in fact. Even simpler. No checks, no nothing. Attacking the rook and rook d8 mate. Okay, cool. Okay, my original plan was rook a3. I didn't see any of these tactics and I thought I would get 2 pawns up. But this is nice. Alright. So let's continue with my diversity. Now that the rook is on e1, f4 is a bit less easy to push, so I can play e5. Also the pawn is on d3, so c3, d4 doesn't come as quickly. So the move order, I feel like I kind of tricked my opponent. And now black is slightly better, as far as I can tell. Two bishops, open position. My opponent here seems to like giving the pair of bishops. Now b2 is hanging, so maybe he will go back to c1. No. Oh, but he wants knight b3. I get it. I get it. What if I go c5 and c4? Knight d2. Okay, let's go f. But then it's not so tempting. Okay, we'll play queen somewhere. Pretend to attack b2 and then f5 next. Might be okay. He's very aggressive. It's not so fun. I feel like my position is not ideal all of a sudden. So I'm going to grab a pawn. That's what I usually do when I sense that I'm in danger. I try to grab a pawn and hold on. It's actually true, but it sounds so silly when I say it out loud like this. Okay, so let's put the mouse where it belongs. I like it here. Okay, I'm a pawn up. Can I retire now? He wants to go knight b3, so I better put my rook back on the way. Knight d5 now. Probably have to take. And now I cannot go c5 because of the pin. That's a pity. I thought that by putting the rook on b8 I will avoid it because it protects this. Obviously I was wrong. Okay, I'll let him take and resort to defense. Actually, let's do this, even though it's probably completely losing. No, it's not probably, it's for sure completely losing. Has zero logic behind it, but yeah, just felt like doing something. Now knight c6, I think I can resign. Also good. But here I will attempt to fight at least for a bit. But not much. I promise it won't be much. But if I take... whatever. Actually I could go f5 maybe. Oh, I'm the one losing on time. Almost forgot. Thought it was him. So it might be him. Okay. So let's go here with an amazing idea of getting mated on the next move. Rook e6. Okay, let's focus with e4. Just playing on time. Pretending it's bullet for no reason. Feel like I'm lost already, but I'll try to defend somehow. Queen a5, he's gonna threaten some checks. Let's take it. Because I'm protecting these two squares. It's not about taking a pawn. Also attacking the bishop is a good idea. And now bring more pieces to the defense. Feeling almost good. Now I can take and queen a8. Simplifying. Seems like I tricked my lovely opponent somehow by grabbing all of his pieces and then simplifying with some lucky tactics. Pawn grabber, exactly. Wow, this is, I mean, if there was one game that I ever played in my life that was a role model, it was not this one. It was definitely not this one. So many pawns, so little time. I'm gonna take over the A file and feel like a boss. Yeah, baby. Okay. 7-7. Now I'm going to play a little bit better than ever before. C3 is a little bit different, because now normally they go E5 and C4, so it kind of lost the tempo. Official shifted. I didn't improve with time management, it's just that I don't have a lag anymore because I'm streaming from a separate computer from the one that I'm playing. And I explained like 2 streams ago in the 30-minute one, I fully explained why I'm wearing these headphones and the consequences of my nonsense. And if anyone is curious, it has something to do with the fact that I want to hear the moves as I'm playing them, and you're watching the computer which is streaming, observing my game. So because it's observing the game, then there's a little bit of a delay, so I muted it, and as a result you can only hear you hear something a little bit different than me. And if I didn't use the headphones, you will hear the moves twice. There's simply no other way, or they won't be synchronized with the game. So hopefully it all makes sense now. Unlike my position, which doesn't make too much sense. I guess. I mean, it feels like I made all the correct moves. Maybe I should just go here and attack b2 and then maybe play d5 next, and this queen will be almost trapped. Yeah. So maybe attack it again. I never understood this structure. If it's better for white or for black, because I have the bishops. Probably it's not better for black with the way I played it. Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice a pawn. Oh no, but he doesn't have to take it, he can just keep blockading it. I'll go knight c3. Okay, I'll go here, pretending I planned everything. How can I keep pretending? Okay. Okay, let's hold on tight. I know it's probably lost, but I have to. I have to at least try. There's always the flagging. We'll always have flagging as an option. Deep down, wherever you are, I believe that the nights will trade off. No, I'm not using the mic attached to my earphone. I'm using a microphone. So everything is connected to the computer that's streaming, and I'm observing my own game. And I don't even notice where it's my move, so I lose on time. Better focus on the game. So silly of me. I'm so easily distracted. I'm bad at multitasking. Okay, 19 seconds are not Ah! No, that's painful. Knight c5, rook there. Ah! Okay, I lost so much time on this nonsense. Looked at the chat. Come on! Some chances. I will make it. 16 seconds is not over. This is the way you left me. I'm not pretending. No hope, no love, no glory. No happy ending. This is the way that we left our kids forever, and let the rest of our lives, but not together. Fucking A. E5 was a bad pre-move. Yeah, baby, I tricked him. Okay, it was a good pre-move to make a draw. But this is still a draw. Alright. I saved it with bishop g8 like a boss. Feeling so good with my life. Alright. Everything is so good. Okay, knight f6 is an obvious mistake because now I'm just like going to trade everything. So once again, position in the Tarash is not promising for the side with the black pieces. Okay, now I have to think. Probably I can do all the same, even though it's a completely different line. Feels like it should be right because I have b5 and now I have like knight d4 with tempo. The same motif seems to work constantly. Alright. Increase the volume. I don't know how to do it. Oh, maybe it's because I said earlier and nobody heard me. Okay. Oh, it's also buffering. No. Why is it buffering? Can you hear me? Tell me if I managed to increase the volume now. If you can hear me louder. If it works, I'll be very glad. Am I louder? Tell me in the chat. And now I should be half as loud as I was. Okay, something is wrong. Something is wrong with my stream. It's buffering like crazy. I don't know what to do. At least the game is working because it's not the same computer finally. But my position is deteriorating. The lovely advantage that I used to possess. Oh no, knight c2 check. And so many other things. But here, and queen f2. Okay, I cannot even castle. Or as Linkin Park would probably say, I cannot even castle. Oof, this is getting hot. I don't know what to do now. So losing. I'm so losing, baby. I'm so losing. I'm so losing. Let's see. Is it still buffering? My position is buffering. Hello, Rahman. Visiting from Hutch. Only one rook down. Should I resign? Never. I shall never give up. We are never, ever, ever. I'm a survivor. I'm a na 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 na. I'm a survivor. Na 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 na. Life will go on. I believe that the show must go on. Deep down, wherever you are, I believe. Don't sing. That's a blunder according to my engine. Thanks for the advice, Bryce. I'll apply it. At least it's not buffering as much as before. Opening. I'm gonna mate my opponent if he lets me. Sing more. Wow, this never happened to me. Nobody ever asked me to sing more. Something must be wrong with my stream. Okay, I will sing more, but that's on you, Mr. Bryce. So okay. These are the days I will remember. That's a good way to avoid the copyright also. The copyright issues. To sing by myself. YouTube algorithm will never recognize it as remotely similar to the original song. What is this? My father told me when I was just a child. These are the nights that never die. My father told me. I guess it beats the purpose of a silent stream where I focus, but yeah. Can't get it all. We could have had it all. Grabbing with the beach. There's a fire. Beers Bryce. I also don't know whether you should thank me or curse me, but when you do figure this one out, please let me know, 'cause I'm gonna show you how to do it, and we start real slow. You just put your bish together and you come real close. Can you put my bish in the center? Bish in the center. Here we go. Activating this guy to F8 later. Just want to get it back to the defense so I can kick his rook out of the way. Move, bish. Get off the way, bish. Oh no. For some reason I thought I had some idea here. Other than being silly. Okay. I guess I should at least exchange some pieces. Playing for the time. And keeping everything under control. Oh, rook c7, I missed it completely. Can I go here? Feeling good for a moment. Oh no, I'm losing. I missed it. I should have gone to d6 and I might have won actually. Haha, I tricked him. I think I tricked him. I can actually win on time if I'm lucky. No! Oh, bishop e1 is no mate. No mating, no cra. Anything but checks that you have to offer me? Mr. Opponent? Yay! I gotcha! Such a bish. It's not enough to win with a bish by himself. With a bishop. Oh no, he's leaving. My lovely opponent is leading by a point and a pawn. Thanks for the compliments about the Hutch series. I hope this particular series is not too bad either. But I get a feeling it's not as good. So let's focus. Flagging opponents is like this option that I have to really truly fully flag my opponents. Feels like something I would like to describe as a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one. I need to actually prepare the lyrics so it doesn't come off as too bad, but no one to win in time. Oh, the names are messed up. I completely forgot. Okay. Fixing. Get ready for everything to jump off the ray of the road. The way. Move, bish. I cannot handle these names. Okay, let's just press this button. Okay, semi legit. Same goes here. Alright. Back to the game. Okay, it seems like some people didn't actually get the point, so I will emphasize it over the name of my opponent, just to make it clear for a moment for this game. Very polite of me. I don't know if it was too small, but just to make it clear for a few games. Very politely and kindly towards my opponent. But that's what's gonna happen in the future from now on. If you're playing the Trompovsky against me, I'm gonna block your name. Nobody will see your name. Oh no, knight g5, come on. Turn the radio on. It's Friday night and I won't be long. So lost all of a sudden. Feeling so stupid. F5 was so silly. It didn't even threaten anything. What am I doing? Okay. I have to fight. I'm the best around. Okay. Need to focus. Alright, this is where I want it. I'm the best. Oh, rook g1, what a lovely move. Classic. What a classic. My neighbors probably cannot sleep by now. But I'm active, so who cares? "20 seconds on the clock." I don't have a move. Knight c2 would have ended the game instantly and instantaneously. Not that this makes a lot of difference. I'm coming for you, Mr. Pawn. I feel so lovely. Rook d2 was a fantastic move for the end. I would have done the same, probably. Okay, so let's focus. think I'm winning some material now. Kind of tricked my opponent. But I might be wrong. Maybe it's just that I'm forcing him to have isolated pawns. Not isolated, double pawns on the F file. Oh, this is another move that I should probably have considered. Okay, so let's start by doing this. B4 looks funky. Knight c5 comes next. Feel like I have some positional advantage. Now maybe bring this one back to b3 all the way. Yeah, knight a5. Get in there. I'm getting there. Move by move. Threat by threat. Just some random window. I might regret it later on. So dominating. I almost feel like it would be a pity to simplify. Let's put the bishop here. Invite him to take it. Feel like exchange should be in my favor. Although this isn't quite in my favor, so I don't know, I really wanted to put it on e2. Okay, whatever, let's change some pieces. Triple on the c file. Like a badass. This is such a nice advantage. Oh, but now queen b6 kind of solves many of his problems. But I didn't have a lot of squares available. Anyway, show must go on. Bishop h7 is a nice trap. We didn't fall for it, but it was still nice. It was still a trap. Okay, moving along. He wants to go with the knight to c4, from which it will be annoying, so let's invite an exchange. Have to take it. To avoid losing material. Actually, I could have probably played a4. But it's too late to apologize. I'm gonna win on time or lose on time. One of the two will take some place, take some place, take some place. One of the two will take some place, cause I missed the 5. Losing 2 pawns in one move. Losing 2 pawns in just one move, like a boss. Struggling to survive. Every day I'm struggling. I'm very tricky all of a sudden. Yay! What an undeserved win. Flagging is so fun. Fun with Flags by Sheldon Cooper. Oh no, I keep allowing it. I should find an antidote. Okay. Queen a4 looked quite annoying for me that he played it. Now I'm almost alive. But he still keeps going for this annoying structure, which is slightly pleasant, more pleasant for white. Okay, at least now I can pretend, I think. I can pretend to pretend. I can get knight c4 to e5 somehow. What? I just realized what was his last move. It looks really weird. Okay, bishop g3 check goes. Okay, whatever. Take a pawn. This was just a pawn. Very entertaining. And pawn up from this ridiculous endgame. Probably one of my best achievements thus far. Okay, can I go f5? Oh, let's bring the knight actually. Life is good suddenly. Pawn up. I have the bish in an open position. That was quite a pawn. Really had me going. But it's over now. Go on and take a bow. Really had me going. He wants knight g6. And then it's not so fun for me. I don't know what to do. Can I go 95? Have some ideas. If he goes there, I take. I go knight f7. Rook h7. Bishop f6. I think it works. I think I'm winning a. Yeah, I think I'm winning a piece. So if he goes here, I have knight f7, and then rook h7, bishop, or even rook takes h7 actually. Okay, so this might be working. And prevents knight g6 and preparing knight f7, which is almost good. And now none of my pieces are hanging. If knight g6 is no longer threatened. So if I were to go f5 now, let's keep it for later, where it actually matters. What an interesting endgame. Let's win on time. Much easier than actually possessing some skills. His rook is trapped for the moment by himself. Kind of self-trapped. Okay, let's put the knight here to remind myself of how active I might be one day. 94 is a threat, not so easy to parry. My position is nice, even though I have only 20 seconds. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yay! I made it! My clock has been on fire. Okay. Let's focus on improving my rating. This doesn't feel like it should work for black. G5 looks really nasty. How are you going to address this move? I don't understand. If castle queen h5, and otherwise what can you do? Feels like it went wrong for black in this particular opening. Bryce is asking, what rating do you think is achievable just from the material on chess.com? And I have absolutely no idea because I never bothered trying it out. Okay, this looks good because if queen c3, bishop d2, queen c4, knight d6 is attacking his queen. And he falls for it. Or he doesn't. Okay. So, I guess I should move the bish somehow in a way that will be positive. Let's put it here. Seems like might be okay-ish. Queen e4, queen e2. Yeah, I guess he managed to trick me. Yes, I got tricked. Okay, let's play for the initiative. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm struggling after such an opening. Mr. Smirnov, you're nasty. Tricking me is such a position that people might have considered resignable, and then suddenly you're winning. Not so bad. Alright. Still I have some chances at my disposal. Okay, getting 1 pawn back is better than nothing. And I also feel like I have some initiative going. Actually, it's a material equality. How lovely. What a pleasant surprise. Okay, let's put it here. Even though f5 was much more to the point, now that I think about it. To prevent his bish from doing what a bishop does. Okay, but these 2 pawns are a little bit good for the moment, so I can't complain. Let's put it here. Moving forward, my pawns. This is not so good. Okay, I'm gonna try to go for the win. e5. Feels like I have some chances. Now check. And here. And f5 next. Yeah, looks legit. e6. Some ideas. In fact, I could go also here. I'm not too sure anymore. Okay, let's make a move with the king first. Get here with tempo and rook b6. Nice. I think I got him. Now it's winning. Okay, this is over. C'est finito. C'est fini. Lovely. Okay. Let's try to cross 2500 somehow. At some point. I have something that resembles food here, so I'll grab it. Nobody understood my big clue when I was blocking the view for my opponent's name. It's an actual decent way for preventing myself from having issues with his name not being shown properly. So just don't show it at all. Okay, he doesn't want any rematch. So now, oh no, I have to fix the stream. Okay. So if you're wondering, I'm playing against the Vanishing Dragon. By the way, last time I streamed myself playing against him, I was a little bit, maybe too trash talking, and I believe he got a little bit offended, so my apologies. Even though, I mean, come on, man, it's not personal. I don't even know your identity, so I'm just I mean, it's all in good faith, in good spirit. Let's eat. So feels like I did something wrong already. I don't know. Let's go 94, 93. Okay, let's go here. Oh no! Did I lose? Oh my god, J2 is hanging. E6 is a fantastic move. Thanks Bryce for correcting my English. That's why I do these things. In fact, I want to learn proper all the phrases that are on the tip of my tongue and I can't really get them out to the world. Okay, I don't have time left. Oh no. I let his bishop out of the cage. Vanishing Dragon has improved massively since our last encounter. King takes f8 was an interesting pre-move. Very objective. Anyway, let's play another one. If you would like. Mr. Vanishing Dragon. By the way, I'm flattered that you were watching my streams after we played. So, yeah, this time I will treat you with the respect that you deserve. Even though, let's admit it, I mean, the fact that you have a Japanese flag and you have dragon in your name kind of asks for it. So, also you managed to beat me, so do you expect any other response than frustration? Beat me constantly, I should say. Okay, now this is a well-known trap. If I go bishop h5, then knight e5. I'm just pretending, but it is a trap, right? I think I will lose some material. Bishop e2, knight c6. Let's go back. Actually, bishop takes f3 might also have been a good move, followed by e4. Anyway, let's play some chess. Just play some chess. I don't know what is wrong, but my position is just falling apart. Seems to happen almost naturally, even though I managed to outplay this player quite easily last times we played. Okay, let's give up the exchange and probably take on h6. No? Okay, let's try to give in my best. Oh, nice move. Very sexy move. 93 is an idea. Normally I would feel like I have some counterplay, but in this particular case I feel like he will find an amazing idea to refute all my threat. All my massive amount of threat. Okay, so because bishop g1 if knight e3, even though I had some knight d2 related ideas, but then takes and take here, so you probably have seen everything. So not so easy to play. Oh, this is terrible. Oh my god, it's so difficult to play against him. Oh my god, how can you find such moves all the time? Oh my goodness, I didn't see this one. Yeah. Oh my god. It's not easy. Okay, let me show my face again. Did anyone get the clue? I don't see anyone getting the clue. With my very obvious blocking my opponent's name. This is objectively not so bad for black, but it looks bad. These moves are very, very surprising every single time. The queen b4 really looks like a good move. Attacking b4 and having an eye on e4, b2 having an eye on e4. Yeah. I guess instead ed might have been better instead of what I played here. Okay, the fact that he cannot castle anymore should be in my favor. I don't know why, but my impression is that his play is extremely precise and it annoys me. Queen e4, obviously, no? Another move. It seems precise. Needlessly precise. Okay. And he's so fast also. There is a link in the description for those who are asking. At least they're supposed to be. Maybe Queen h5 was actually stronger, mating him almost instantaneously. Okay, let's try. Queen h5, Queen h8, Queen f6. I think I finally got. Oh my god! Oh my god! I thought I managed to win for one game, but no. Of course not. Rook h2. Oh my god! Oh my god! This is not something I would consider to be ordinary. I mean, and normally I would think this is a very strong opponent, but I managed to beat him quite easily previously with the lag problem. So something about this level of play is confusing me. So sorry about the delay in my moves. He wants to go b4? I don't think so. Let's put my knight in the center. Knight h3 might be a threat, but I don't know if it is. But if it is, he will prevent it. So let's see. Takes, check. F1 check. Yeah, it's not a threat. It's not a big threat. Let's go here instead. Take with the bish. Knight h3 should work at some point. But it just doesn't. Bishop g2 at the end. King there. Okay, he has bishop. I'm gonna try it out. Seems like it's a good time to try, but might be completely lost. Okay, sorry. Let's see, bishop g4 is what I expect to see. Sorry about that. He's thinking for a long time, which is what I would expect. First time he's been doing it in this match, but yeah, I'm not very happy with what I have here. So bishop g4 looks like the move, because if king f1 check, king g1, actually, yeah, now I wanted to go h5, f4, queen g6. I think it should be good for me. But it takes twice on d5. Okay, I don't have time. Yeah. Also bishop f3, nah. Okay. f4. Oh, even better. Okay, his play is just incredible by any standard. Oh my god, queen b3 and e4. Wow. Does he ever miss something? Queen c2, of course, come on. Pretending to think. Oh my goodness. Let's play some more. Knight h5, queen g4. This looks legit. Taking over the dark squares. g6, knight f6. Okay, this must be good for me. Oh my god, no. Tricking me into the b3 pawn. Okay, let's go here. I cannot exchange queens at this point. It will be a pity. Even if it means sacrificing this guy on b3. Okay, now I can go here. Try to play for the initiative, but okay, 1 bishop g6, take. Wow, so resourceful, it's insane. I haven't seen anything like it. So quick. Oh my god, every single move. Is so precise. C6 or what? Okay. Actually, knight h5 was a good move now. The previous move. Okay, time pressure approaches. Yeah, I managed to beat him, but this was single-handedly the most resourceful player I've played in my life. And having managed to beat him makes me wonder about several things that I can't wait to check. So I think this is a good time to finish the stream. If anyone wants to join the banter blitz on this month, feel free to support via the tips. If you want to join for the next month, you can use the Patreon link, and it will be billing only on the beginning, the first day of each month. So it will only be relevant for May. So I didn't plan the streams very well, but I'm going to do them in the coming week and a half or so, hopefully. if I manage to set the dates with all the Patreons. So thanks for watching. I hope you had some fun. Yes, and well, playing so much chess online again feels really good to me. And even though it seems like I'm playing badly, I feel like I'm improving little by little, getting into shape. And hopefully, I don't know if I will manage, but I want to cross much higher ratings soon enough. So hopefully you'll be able to see it sooner or later. And as I like to say usually, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, or at least learned something from it. And if you want to learn some more, then keep watching the next videos.